Good afternoon. Look like I've got to go here. I'm waiting on the red. There we go. Rantin' Randy's Rant. I'm Randy Kerbin, and this is my rant for today. Where the hell do you start? Joe Biden, it seems inevitable now he will get the Electoral College votes. Hello, James. Thank you, brother, for being here. I had to jump through hoops today to get this show done. Now I cannot share it to Facebook unless I just put it in public feed with the URL. I have to do that with my music now, everything. Facebook will not allow me to even get close to an app that would make doing this easier now. That's one of my biggest gripes. Another is I will be taking down the prayer request and deleting it. It has to do with the stepson didn't want it there. It's supposed to be a secret. And I appreciate everybody that did pray for her, but he doesn't want that. And he calls himself a Christian. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Makes me sad to have to take that down. Dear, turn out the light and close the door. I mean, I want you to see me as the pretty me I am, and you can't do so if the light is shining over my shoulder there. All right. Trump, Donnie, ding dong. We're going to be through with you soon, you golden turd. Trump is going to sue, let's see if I got this right, Michigan, Georgia, and Pennsylvania, and anywhere else that won't do what he wants. If you count the vote, we're going to find out he lost the election. Electoral college and all, and popular vote, he's almost 2 million behind, and that number keeps growing. So it was a time for a change. And the American people, I wish we could have delivered a little more when it comes to the Senate. But it looks like with our vice president, she can go in and she can tie it up to where it would be a tie as it stands right now, according to what I've seen. That's another gripe I have right now. They need to let us know more about that. I know that everybody is anxious, but like I said, we all have to have patience. And Joe Biden came out today and said, we are getting there, but we're going to have patience. Okay. And Trump and his family are flailing out with lawsuits. His son and his sons are out spreading disinformation. His personal lawyer is out lying all over the country. And from within the White House, there seems to be a rumor that they're telling him he can run in 2024. So it seems they even know he's not going to win this one. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello, Lisa. And hello, Brian. Hello, Velda. All right. And hello, Carrie. Yeah. If we can get this man out, I don't think this country would ever be enough people to put him back in. What I worry about is like what we saw in Phoenix, Arizona last night. Now, get this, he still has supporters carrying the long guns, and they were one of their chants was about Pizzagate. They didn't get it. There was no basement there. One of their people get in trouble going in to get Hillary and the whole bunch for being pedophiles, and there wasn't a basement. They don't get it. Uh, and they were singing YMCA and walking around the parking lot. They actually was a dangerous situation because those workers have to go leave through the door right into the parking lot, right into them. The police gave all workers and the press uh, an escort to get in and out last night and today, probably depending on what kind of news we get tonight from Phoenix, uh, they will probably be there, but they put up a fence. So the workers' cars and shuttle buses and the way in and out of there will not be blocked by protesters. Protesters, my butt. Trump supporters. And they wanted to know last night, why couldn't they find out who won? Because they hadn't counted the vote, you dumbasses. My God, how stupid. And how much they believe that liar in the White House. And my question is still going to what about the UPS locations that still have mail in ballots that are piled up and undelivered? Nobody's answering to that one that I saw. But Grace and I got out and she got her hearing aids adjusted. Mine didn't need adjusting, but they did test to make sure that they were working the way I wanted. I feel ridiculous having to explain to Donnie's base these are legal ballots. They are not being cast now, so you can relax, Donnie supporters. They're not voting now. These are ballots that were dated by election day. They haven't been counted. That does not make them illegal ballots. He lied to you for months. He's been setting you up for this. And you're falling for it. Nobody is stealing an election. It is taking time to count the ballots, and all ballots should and will be counted. The states have a little more authority than Donnie does in this. And I already mentioned some advisors say they are talking about a resurrection run in 2024. That old demented man may not be out of prison by then. Tweety Turd and his personal lawyer and his family disseminating disinformation today. They know they will lose this election. And looks like that's about all I've got today. Like I said, we went to a 1 o'clock appointment. Oh, I'll mention this while I'm on here. I was going to do this on the HP. The HP will not any longer let me at Google. It said something about I had to update Google for JavaScript. It's been fine any other time. I was afraid when I got on this Mac that it was going to say the same thing. But you can literally go out under that new HP Windows 10, and it will not let me get to Chrome at all. It will not let me click. I open it under Google, and it will not go there. It just sits there. So I guess on it, I'm going to be stuck with Microsoft Edge. I don't know. I have to check it out later on. All right. It's good to see y'all out here. They are a bunch of cockroaches. I completely agree with that. In other words, Biden would win Pennsylvania by almost exactly the same number of votes that Trump won Pennsylvania over Hillary Clinton. Yeah, let's look at that situation with the vote. In some areas, and this is where the man made a total mistake. He wants it counted in Nevada. He wants it counted in uh, Arizona, but he doesn't want it. He wants the counting to stop in Pennsylvania. You can't give two messages. In fact, George W. During the Florida fiasco in 2000, he wanted to concentrate on Florida and what was happening there. He had a gripe against Arizona, I believe it was, but he did not pursue it because you can't tell one area count the vote and the other area stop the vote. Ah, shit. Living in crazy times, but things are getting better. Brothers and sisters, we will get through this, and hopefully, in the next, it could be anywhere from the next few hours to the next 2 days. Uh, this will come to an end, and I don't see any path for Donnie to end up with enough electoral votes, college votes, to end up being president of the United States. His paths are very limited, and he's not going to be able to get enough votes unless something really changes from where it is now. There's, it's inevitable that this time the American people, the majority of the United States people have spoken. All right, I'm going to let you go. I've got to go back out there and end that post. And again, I thank all those that did pray. Uh, and it really makes me sad to have to take it down. But we're going to be viewing that part of the family a lot different now. He wants to call himself a Christian. What's he have against it? It's supposed to be a secret. What's the secret? All right, I'll let you go. I'm going to quit griping and get on out of here. I want you to go down and like and share. I think we're at 191. I was thinking we were at 192 subscribers, but that number has gone up and down. It'll be one day, it'll be 189. I'll lose somebody. Somebody else subscribes. If you're new here and you hadn't been able to get into the chat room, go down and subscribe. You can always comment in the after comments of the show, and I appreciate those too. Want you to go down, like and share, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you soon. I'm looking forward to being at the meeting later on. It depends on, well, you know, I'll be there. Let's put it that way. And one of these days, I'm going to be on Discord. It's just seems like here lately, I've had so much on my mind that I get out there, but and I've got a straight path to go to Discord. And I may just do it. It just depends on. I'm keeping a close eye on this election. And you're right, Belda. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Another thing, I'm now putting out my PayPal meme. I don't think I'm going to renew on the post office box. I already get those circulars here at the home address, and that's all I've gotten for the last 6 month period. Is maybe one card or letter through that P.O. box, because you can always, you're a friend of mine, uh, and that includes people other than Blue Dots. If I'm a friend of yours and I know you, I most certainly will give you my street address. Your cards, your letters, and your donations will always be appreciated. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you later on at the meeting. Have a good one. I want you to share this shit, because, boy, it's a hell of a job for me to share it now. Bye bye. I'll see you later. Share this shit.